Over the weekend on Saturday, the Washington Post broke a story of the president and a call recorded with the Secretary of State in Georgia, where the president seemingly is saying, listen, these numbers are wrong and we need to get a handle on them and you need to come up with a recount. Of course, they've already recounted. They've already done signature verification, and the Secretary of State in Georgia, who's also Republican, has told the president, your data is wrong, the election was fair, and all of this is culminating. Anna Warnecke is joining us from Washington for this busy swearing in on a presidential election year with the inauguration coming up on the 20th. With the election tomorrow in Georgia, Anna, that's a big one. We just framed that. And we also have January 6th and the president's call for Republicans to dispute the election count and the electoral count in both houses of Congress. What do you make of all of this, and where is this headed?
Well, we're just kind of waiting to see how this is all going to be playing out. Obviously, Congress was sworn in yesterday, and when we talked to a lot of lawmakers, they just said that they're really excited about starting this next session and starting to get down to work and start legislating. But what was interesting is that when we talked to Republicans, some of them were hesitant about even accepting the Biden administration just yet. And we're going to see that play out on Wednesday when Congress meets to certify Biden's victory. Senator Ted Cruz is leading an effort to challenge President-elect Joe Biden's victory. He's among 11 Republican senators who say that they will object to certification. But basically, we're just going to have to see, if this is going to play out, how this is going to play out. It does seem a little bit unlikely that it will happen because a majority in the House and the Senate would have to vote to overturn the will of the voters. And with Democrats controlling the House, it would just be very hard to garner enough lawmakers to make this happen. But there's a lot of things happening this week, and it's the timing of every little bit of this is just so critical. So we're just kind of waiting to see how this plays out as the new Congress gets to work today for the first administrative votes.
Yeah, it is interesting. Texas is center stage here a couple of times. We had Texas Attorney General heading up that lawsuit that involved any number of other states early on, challenging the election results. And now, as you say, Texas Senator Ted Cruz is out in front on this one. So while you've got that going on inside the Capitol building, outside on the streets of Washington, and perhaps on the streets of cities all over America, communities large and small, people may be coming out and protesting, in part because of a call from the president to have a presence on January 6th. How is Washington itself, as a community, bracing for the possibility of, I don't know, what's the estimate, tens of thousands of people maybe converging on Washington?
Well, I will tell you, a lot of businesses around the Capitol area have already boarded up and closed down. The mayor of D.C. has announced, telling everyone to stay away from the downtown area for Tuesday and Wednesday. I did see a tweet from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton saying that he'll be here, calling people to join him right outside the White House on Wednesday morning. So a lot of people are expected, but I know that the city itself is just bracing for what could be thousands of people, like you said.